Hello everyone, konnichiwa. This is Paul Gilbert. I'm very happy to be here today inside the DVD of Young Guitar. I have not had food, I have not had sleep, but I have my guitar, and that's more important than any of those other things. I hope you enjoy my brand new album that is called Silence, followed by a deafening roar. It has all my best new guitar ideas for you. Fast things, slow things, up things, down things, left things, right things, everything I could possibly think of to play on my guitar for you. I tried to write cool songs and cool melodies and play them as well as possible. Jeff Bowders is on drums, Mike Zutter is on bass, my wife Emmy's rocking the keyboards, and a lot of interesting things, so I hope you enjoy it very much. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I hope to be back in Japan soon to play live, because that's the whole reason I made this record. Besides giving myself a guitar lesson, was so I could come and play the songs live for you, and that's going to be really, really fun, because there's some cool grooves on this record that are going to translate very well to the live venue. And my only other recommendation I'm going to give you is the beverage that I drank every morning before I recorded, which is I took ginger and I just cut it up, I put it in a cup, and I poured hot water on it, and it makes like this spicy ginger water, and I drank that like crazy because I was so tired, but it kept me up and it made me rock. And so that's the recommended beverage of the month. And Happy New Year. I've forgotten how to say Happy New Year, but it probably ends with omerito or something like that. So thank you so much. This is Paul Gilbert. Rock and roll all the time and play your guitar, because it's so much fun to play electric guitar. Thank you. See you soon. So I'd like to tell you about some of my new favorite instruments. This is an Ibanez guitar that they made special for me. I designed it in Photoshop. I took an Ibanez Iceman, which they normally make, and that looks kind of like this. It's, you know, Iceman is this shape, but it doesn't have that cutaway. And I thought it would be cool to flip it over and put the cutaway so you can reach the high frets, and to make it like an upside down Iceman. So I just referred to it as the reverse Iceman. I don't know if there's a better name, but that's the name I have so far. This one has a cherry top, which is a wood, not used so much in guitars, but it works cool. The cherry sounds good. The back and the neck, I think, are mahogany, and it sounds great. I used it on the last tour a bunch, and really great tone, thick neck, and you know, big chunky low. And every foot switch I have is freaking out, but here we go. Big tone as long as your fuzz pedal doesn't go ah. And so that's reverse Iceman number 1 with the cherry top and the DiMarzio humbuckers. This is another reverse Iceman that I designed on Photoshop and Ibanez made for me. This one is made out of Corina wood, which is the wood that Gibson used to use for the old original Flying V's and Explorers in the late 50s. And I heard that the wood is poisonous, that if you work on it and you sand it and you don't have any protection, it'll like get in your lungs and do horrible things to you. So they had to be very careful when they built this. Once it is finished on it, it's fine, no poison then. It's I think only the sawdust is dangerous. And I've been experimenting with single coils. These are DiMarzio single coils, and they give you a very, very you know, sharp attack and clean sound. A really cool sound. And I got 3 of them, and I angled them a little bit, kind of like I was inspired by Jimi Hendrix, because Jimmy played an upside down Stratocaster, and it made the angle of the back pickup opposite of what it is normally. And so I tried to copy that sort of backwards angle and with all the pickups. And it's got a volume and a tone and a 5-way switch. Beautiful wood on the back. Very thick neck, again, for beautiful thick tone. Let's see if my fuzz pedal will work. Awesome tone out of the second reverse Iceman Corina. So this is very similar to the my signature model, which is a PGM 301 by Ibanez, of course. And I'm always trying to modify small details just to keep improving the guitar, or trying different things anyway. And I like a lot of the changes I made on this one. One of them is the paint on F-holes are about 2% smaller. I don't know why. That makes me happy. I think they look a little cooler, smaller. So maybe in the future I can get those on the production models. And I've got a tone zone, which I don't think they normally come with. I think they normally have a DiMarzio PAF Pro, which is great too. But I wanted to try the tone zone. And I stuffed a bunch of foam in there. I learned the trick from Joe Satriani to really keep it from feeding back when you're really, really loud on stage. And I can leave my volume up and hit a chord, and the guitar is just quiet and doesn't make any noise, so it's very controllable. I have 2 actually Ibanez single coil pickups that sound super cool and clean. And let's see, again, in my single coil experiments, I like these. And other differences in it, I've used the old style neck joint. The original Ibanez RG guitars had this kind of neck joint. I think they just reissued some that had the same kind of neck joint. And it's a little bigger than the standard one that they have now. And because it's bigger, it's actually a little more difficult to get your hand around it to play the high notes. But I don't care because it makes the tone a little thicker of the whole guitar. It seems like that when that joint is thick, you just get really nice, clear. Really nice tone out of the guitar with that thicker neck joint, and the frets are a little slightly taller and skinnier than usual. Another experiment, and I think that's it. Besides that, it's totally stock, and paint chip from me throwing it around, and broken string from me rubbing it on my pedal board. But I love it. It's my one of my new favorites, and those are my 3 current favorite guitars that I used on the new record, Silence, followed by Deafening Roar. I just want to thank everybody for listening to my music and listening to me play guitar today. Did my best to crank out some sounds and emotions for you. And I'm assuming that you are also guitar players who are watching this, so please always enjoy your guitar. It's such a cool instrument. I love playing it. I know you do too. And the more time and energy and love and soul and practice you put into it, the more you'll get out. And try to combine your love of rock and energy and high power and loudness and volume with also some brain work. It's good to learn music theory and chords and how the notes fit together. And you can combine, the power and the scream and the rock and roll with some of the intelligence of being a human being and make something really cool and really unique to you. The more of yourself you put into it, the more you'll get out. And don't forget to bend the strings because it's so cool. And just have a great time. Maybe that's the key. It'll keep you motivated and keep you practicing. If you play the music you love, if you're having a wonderful time playing your guitar, you're getting good tones. And just enjoy it. That's what music is for. That's what guitar is for. And I hope you have a great time with your guitar. Thank you. Domo arigato.